Well, it's the first morning in the OV spot. There's the sun just coming over the trees. I got to put my solar panel there because I have the fridge inside with a small solar battery running. I need to hook it up, keep a charge going into it. But this is absolutely crazy. See that outflow right there? Well, just around the corner is some rocks, and you can go out and cast. First of all, I went to the head of those rapids at the beginning, and there's a little pool there, and I cast it, and I caught about, I don't know, 6, 7 walleye, pickerel, and then it stopped. Then I thought, well, I'll just come down again around that bend to those rocks, and I stood on those rocks. First cast, pickerel. Second cast, or walleye. Second cast, walleye. Well, literally, I'm not kidding. Without every cast, I don't know how many I caught. I hooked a walleye or pickerel. It was insane. And then as it got darker, they got bigger. And I think the biggest one I hooked was probably about a 5-pounder, 6-pounder, maybe 7. It was insane. It was tearing line off my reel. I don't know how many I caught. Because it was late and the mosquitoes were up pretty bad. I didn't keep any of them. I'm gonna go tonight and I'll try and set the camera up. The water's high. The water being high, I was wondering how it was gonna change the fishing. It's made it insane. I wasn't even using a jig bounced off the bottom. I was using a tiny little sinking Rapala type. It may be a Rapala, I don't know. It's only about that long. And I just throw it out, and I caught about 4 pike, and they just came in, and I had them when I bring the I brought it in, and one hit, and the hook came out, and it landed back in the water, and it came in and nailed it again, and I caught it. Like, these fish are so aggressive. Now, maybe they'll turn off the cold front moves through, which is supposed to rain next couple of days. But right now, like, if it doesn't cold front doesn't move in today and start raining tonight, I'm gonna go there and I'll set the camera up. You're not gonna believe it. It was insane. I went right to dark. I was at 10 o'clock. It was, getting really darkish. I stopped and it slowed down. But every, 3 or 4 casts, I was still hooking one. It was, like I said, I lost count. It was absolutely crazy, the amount of fish that are in here. I mean, people do fly-in trips, and they talk about catching fish like that where, they're catching so many of them, they get sick of catching them. That's what was going on here. I'm not kidding. Like, it was cast, hook, fight it, bring it in, unhook it, cast out, hook another one, hook another one, hook another one. It was great. I'm not complaining. It was fantastic, but it's shocking. I've never actually had that before, where literally every cast you're hooking of the fish that you're after. Wow. So this is the OV. This is the spot, and then when the water is a little higher like this, it's insane. In a good way. Anyway, Wild Bill out.